Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good, ma'am.
How's your health?
It's getting better, ma'am, day by
Okay,
day.
good. Any idea anybody else is joining?
Jyoti, ma'am, and only Vijaya, ma'am. Rest, I can check with Rakhi also.
I'll just check with Rakhi Muskan quickly
Yes, ma'am.
and tell them that I'm not going to give marks on this presentation.
Rakhi is also joining, ma'am. I think I am connected with another laptop also. Just give me 1 minute, ma'am.
Two. And that's why
Yes.
your voice is
I was
also
trying
echoing.
with my own laptop where PPT is there, but it was not, Zoom was not getting opened in that. So I joined in another laptop. I'll
Okay.
again switch. Ma'am.
Sure, sure.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. All right, let's begin.
Yes, ma'am.
So, who wants to start with the presentation first?
I can start, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry, just give me a moment. Huh? Yes, please. Sorry, continue. Sure, start, Divya.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I need to share my screen.
Please share. Yes, you can share now.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as earlier also I have given presentation, but so quickly I'll go through up to the coaching models, and I'll be covering all the topics what I have set, like goal setting and coaching styles I have chosen for 3 diseases that I have taken earlier also.
Hmm.
Uh, First
You
of
know,
all,
you can increase the size, go niche and increase the
yes,
percentage, no? Little bit,
yes, ma'am.
so that it's visible more. Make it 100.
Is it?
Make it 100%. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
I have made some assumptions, like I have taken a homemaker. I have chosen three diseases. First is cancer. For cancer, I have assumed a homemaker who has been diagnosed with the stage 2 cancer.
Okay.
My goal setting is based on that assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer cells, which are with time, it is going to increase, convert the good cells into the bad cells. So for that, for cancer patient right now, I have chosen GROW model for the goal setting.
Mm-hmm.
For G, goal setting like physical and emotional wellness. This is going to our main important goal. Reality is it's a complementary therapy. What I am going to give, it's not the actual treatment,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a complementary therapy. Option we are having are naturopathy, nutrients, yoga, relaxation techniques, meditation, and many like such as. And way forward, we are going to do exercise. I'm going to motivate the person. Just a minute. And share time, because this is very important. Now, the cancer patient lacks, because they are so much involved in thinking about their own disease. They are unable to share their feelings. They are unable to share emotion. So this is one thing I am going to give a share time.
Sure.
Coaching style I have taken here is a holistic style that is going to comprise of both dietary plan, because diet is for a
Yeah.
cancer patient. It should include protein diet, and in India, like we are very much lacking in taking the protein diet, so it is very important. Therapeutic yoga, which will comprise of many yoga series of yoga asanas. Apart from that, I am going to introduce some kriyas also, because it is very important to detoxify your body also. Like some of the kriyas can be helpful, like basti kriya, which is very important because it detoxifies your body. And with that, small therapeutic yoga, like a small, we cannot give uh, uh, difficult yogasanas to a cancer patient from the first day go. So we are going to introduce small series of exercises. First, we'll work on their body flexibility. Their mind will also accept the yogasanas, and then we'll go to the uh, um, advanced stage of yoga also.
Right.
Meditation, this is going to be very helpful to deal with their emotions. Next disease I took was I've taken as psoriasis. Psoriasis is a skin disease which is also due to lack of immunity in the body. And here in psoriasis, I have taken a SMART goal setting. SMART because because psoriasis is due to lack of immunity, my specific goal is to treat the disease through immunity boosting. Here we can measure the patches, because in skin the patches can be observed. This is also incurable disease. It is called as incurable because this is not something we can remove the body part, or we can change the body part, because it is happening on the skin, so we cannot change the skin of our body. So it is called as incurable. But the patches can be cured with boosting the immunity. Achievable, Here also, I'm going to introduce healthy diet and yoga, like some few mudras are there, which is very beneficial for skin diseases. Healthy diet can be, and the different kind of asanas that can be introduced.
Correct.
Are again introducing seasonal diet because India, we are very rich in fruits, vegetables, and seasonal diet can always be taken. So, and but we lack of, we don't take it in our daily routine. So, I am going to introduce this seasonal diet and customizing a package of exercise and breathing technique for the patient.
All right.
Time, it's initially 6 months because it is not going to boost the immunity over 1 month or within a 1 month or 2 months, because we will have to work together to boost the immunity of the person. So initially I'm going to take 6 months to control first, and after controlling we'll work on to so that the disease does not come again.
Right. Sorry.
Because it is immunity, going to work on the immunity. Initially it is going to be democratic, and because to boost immunity we have to change quite habits of the person. Like if somebody is very much fond of taking fast food and all, so we have to reduce that and introduce the healthy diet. So initially going to be democratic, and after that, after few months, 1 or 2 months, it is going to be holistic, because we both will work together to control the disease.
Correct.
Next disease I took was mental. That was anxiety I took. Anxiety is basically a kind of fear, worry, stress. It can be due to anything. It can be a threat actual, or it cannot be actually a threat, but we are having some state of mind ki we are thinking ki we are worrying, we are having stress, maybe due to anger, frustration, depression. And this is a kind of mental condition where we overthink on particular situation. So remove, for this I have taken vision coaching as a state goal setting model. Vision coaching, because mental health matters. This is going to be the statement, vision statement: treat anxiety naturally. Because it is one thing, we have put our mind to think over one thing again and again, and this become our habit. So I'm going to take the person through series of asanas and yogas to treat the anxiety naturally. Here, for again goal setting, I've taken GROW model to reduce stress and live happily. This has come from the vision statement, to live happily. Realistic, engrossed with many thoughts and perceptions, and these are only our own generated thoughts and perceptions which gives birth to the anxiety in our brain. Many times it happens that there are no such situations, no any, just it is the it is emerged from our brain only. Options: we can pursue our hobby, we can segregate good thoughts and bad thoughts, we can spend time with things which is making us happy, mindfulness to whatever we do it with all the involvement. And way forward here, talk with the persons. If you have some relationship kind of anxiety due to relationship, talk. If you have anxiety due to it can be with anything, so talk, do yoga, eat healthy, and again write down the reasons why it is happening. Once you write down, the things are coming from brain to the paper, And when once it comes to the paper, you'll be able to segregate what
Right.
is actually not. So this is the model I'm going to use. For these three diseases, ma'am, I have taken we studied few of the coaching models, and based on this small research, I found one coaching model, integrative health coaching model that I am going to use. This integrative health coaching model, ma'am, basically it is the systematic approach to help patients to attain their knowledge, proficiency tools, and self-reliance to attain their self-goal to achieve better health. They are recognized their health goals. Here, ma'am, I'm going to this health coaching model is going to work on the basis of 4 pillars. First one is mindful presence. What this mindful presence is like in this.
This is your own model you've created?
No, ma'am, I have worked on the basis of, I have researched through Google somewhere.
Okay.
And I found this as a best model right now, up to the whatever research I could do. I found this best model for the to treat with the to deal with the patients like cancer patients and psoriasis patients and anxiety patients, because in mindful presence also it is the composition of empathy, warmth, courage, because this is the thing, these are the things, empathy and mindful presence, this lacks in many treatments. And when as a coach I am going to use empathy, then I'll be able to find out how the person is in what is the stage of their mind, in what state of mind they are. And the another is authentic communication, like we have also studied and understood. Communication is going to be the most important part to coach any client. So authentic communication, it is the most important part is listening to the client, because through this communication we are going to work together. We are going to create some goals for ourselves. We are going to after attaining some goal, framing some goals, we'll work together on that, and that we will measure where we are. We'll do the gap analysis also on the basis of this communication. So initially we'll be working, there should be authentic communication. Another pillar is self-awareness. Self-awareness is the person who is coming to me, many times it happens that people don't know why they are coming. They have just one point, but when we establish authentic communication with them, we understood that there are certain problems also, there are certain part also which can be covered while coaching.
True.
So through communication, a self-awareness is also going to be developed. And safe and sacred space, this is when a client is coming, they are coming with a trust, they are going to a safe place, and where they can share their things. And this cannot be just by saying you can trust me, you can share with me. This will be done when I prove something, this is, you are at the safe place, you can share anything. So on this basis, on the basis of this health coaching model, I am going to my client ahead. Another model, ma'am, I did with, of course, on the basis of research only through internet. This is cigar model I found. This is the same model. It is very simple. What is the current situation the client is in? What is happening with him? And this is going to be established through the authentic communication we are going to do. What is the ideal situation, that is where we can take him what can be the outcome of the how he's feeling. Again, this is also going with the authentic communication. Again, gap analysis, then gap analysis, what is the current situation, and between the ideal situation I can take to the person. I'll work to fill that gap with the action planning that will involve both of us, because that will involve goal setting for both of us. I'll set myself goal for myself and for him also to fill that gap. And at the end of every action planning, completing every action, we'll review what we have done. So this is a very simple model I'm going to use while doing coaching. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Very good. Very well done. And cigar model is basically used. It is the same people who have designed cigar grow model for the next version, for the next creation, for more people to get evaluated. They design cigar model over and above this.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, grow model has much more better coverage. Grow model is used intensively by many people. Right? But it's a very good presentation. I really like the way you've done this. So in this format, if you actually start treating the people who have come to you, if you start really giving them that kind of a thing, I'm sure you can become a good coach.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good. All right. So let's start with Rakhi.
Yes, ma'am.
Why everybody else has not joined? They said this timing is set because of them, and they have not joined.
Good evening, ma'am. I am starting my presentation. First of all, this is my first ever presentation. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, very much.
So this is my first ever presentation I am delivering. So please excuse me if I want your to that your level.
No, this is not my level. See, it is to give you the betterment that what you have learned over a period of time. Right?
Okay. So I have taken hormonal imbalance. See,
you not created PPT?
Okay, just a moment, ma'am.
Sure. You created last time. We have seen
yes,
that.
Yes, ma'am. Option. Where? कहाँ से शेयर करना मैम? यहाँ से
This is the share screen model. Yeah, go to share screen and then do that. Open the screen wherever your presentation is. Then go to share screen. Select that screen that you want to show, and that's all.
Ma'am, it's not on screen. I think I'm sharing, but
open that presentation first.
Now?
Once you have opened the presentation, now go on share screen.
Okay.
And then select that screen. Just the presentation hai. Take it to that. Just select that screen only. Nothing else on your computer. Then it will start showing.
It's not going to work, ma'am. Just a moment, ma'am.
Sure, no problems. Take your time. We are not in hurry.
Our few classes are left only, ma'am.
Yeah, only 4 classes.
Okay.
I think this entire month and then first week of March. That's the.
Okay.
We started on 8th January. So
Yes, ma'am.
first one class is in March. No, not this screen. You can select the other screen where your presentation is. Open this new Microsoft. Yes, perfect. You can see that, Raki. Come.
मेरे को फोटो ना दे yeah.
Your mic is off. Switch on the light.
Now, am I audible,
Yes.
ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes.
First of all, I have taken the disease that is hormonal imbalance. See, अगर बोलते कि किसी भी चीज की अधिकता या कमी हो जाती है तो वो जस्ट लाइक वी आर फ्लोटिंग ऑन अ बोट, जैसे हम बोट पर फ्लोट करते हैं और जो बोट है वो इम्बैलेंस हो जाती है तो उसके डूबने के चांसेस ज्यादा हो जाते हैं अगर आपको तैरना नहीं आता है. If you do not know how to swim, that means definitely there are chances for the mishappenings. सो जस्ट लाइक इम्बैलेंस जैसे ही बॉडी में हार्मोन्स का या तो एक्सेस हो जाता है या लैक ऑफ हार्मोन्स हो जाते हैं आपकी बॉडी में तो इट गिव्स यू you are definitely going to face the diseases. The symptoms the person is going to face or we can जिससे हम पता लगा सकते हैं कि exactly problem क्या है. So the mood swings are there. Sometimes the patient or the client is going to have constipation or diarrhea. Irregular menstrual cycles होते हैं, infertility की problems आ जाती है, you can't take proper sleep, so insomnia is there, weight gain or weight loss is the major symptom of the hormonal imbalance are going to thinning of hair, unwanted hair growths or anxiety, feeling of anxiety is there. So when you realize that the such symptoms are going through the body or the body is signalized okay, I'm not going to work properly or I'm facing this type of problems, so definitely or very easily you can know the how or you can target the problem or we are going to now we can easily make the plans we are going to have. So coaching style I have taken, I think ये थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो गया, but the coaching style I have chosen के और cause of hormonal imbalance we are we can see ke nowadays we are the lifestyle we are having is causing lot of problem. Not only hormonal imbalance, many more problems are there with because of our lifestyle, waking up late or sleeping late at night or eating junk foods. There are eating disorders, stress or no physical activity. So these can cause is a hormonal imbalance in our body. So see lot nowadays हम देखते हैं कि lot of ladies or girls are having these type of problems. They are facing these type of problems. Even at my gym, the girls are coming to me. They usually have these type of problems they are facing. कि weight gain हो जाता है. तो I have taken a goal setting. I just measured weight, waist size, hip size, age, and all thing together to make a goal setting. Then I have chosen a goal setting, that SMART goal setting. I'm in love with that goal setting, SMART, because it's give you the total visualization of your plans, how you are going to target the causes or the ailment or the disease. So I have taken specific to achieve. The coachee or the client is like, I want to lose my weight, or I want to control my stress. So 60 kg is our goal we are going to achieve, and going to control the stress level. So measurable is like we can measure the inches, and through weight also, per month we are going to target 2 kgs. Achievable is like yoga poses, pranayams, and 20 minutes evening walk. Just start with the 20 minutes walk, some yoga poses, pranayams. So the person is like, the persons are facing these type of problems are like they face anxiety, or sometimes they face mood swings. So they feel ke bas itna hi ho payega, and I'm not at my zone. So starting with 20 minutes walk or yoga poses and pranayams, that can give the relaxations to the mind. And of course, relevant are when you are practicing daily for 1.5 hour, and you are having a healthy diet, it's going to be work very wonderfully on the person. So the time I have chosen, I have taken that 8 months for the 15 kg weight we are going to lose, and 4 to 8 weeks stress removal, so the person can easily we have such type of pranayams there that gives you very instant relaxation, but for for a proper relaxation or to calm your body, we have taken the 4 or 8 weeks to the stress removal. Now I have going through these problems. I have already goes through these problems. So the cycle I have or the yogas poses I have क्या उसको मीन्स जो मैंने अपने लिए सर्कुलेट किया है, जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है. So I have chosen that type of yoga poses to deliver or to taught the person. Supta Pada Angushtasana is there, Baddha Kodh Asana is there, Setubandh Asana, Salbha Asana, and Ustrasana, Bhujanga Asana, and Ardha Chandra Asana is going to be work perfectly on that person. Where is the coaching style? Just a moment. Yes. So coaching style I have chosen. See, personally, I feel, or as a coach, I feel that every person that comes to you, it means there is a lack of, the person is lacking. So it needs, the person is going to, the person needs love, motivation, needs care. So I have chosen that the holistic coaching style. So there is a guidance is there, you can create you can create better communication and better implement of exercises you are planning. So I have chosen that holistic and workout plans are there, maybe at the preference of the or I will give the preference or the priority to the coachee while he or she is comfortable with the aerobics or yoga flows or cardio. So the plan on the priority, I will plan the style or spirituality. I think the person is having these kind of diseases or ailments. They need really some chantings, bhajanas are there, mantras are there. They gives you total relaxations. So I think that I have chosen the holistic.
Style.
So moving to my next
Disease.
disease, I have chosen depression. The research is based on the people I know personally. I talk to them, or I realize that how they are living their lives, their experiences, or what are they are going to face, what they are going to face, or they are facing the problems. So depression is like the mood disorder, you can say the mood disorder. Persistent feeling of sadness or loss of interest are there. So I thought depression is like you feel that life is changed totally, including there is a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, or sometimes suicidal thoughts are there in your mind, mental problems are there. Sometimes you are creating your own stories with very negative thoughts are there. So depression cause these type of problem. And causes of depressions are like disconnection from the society. You always feel that you are disconnected, or you don't want to connect with the people, or you do not have meaningful work, or childhood trauma is there, status and respect are not there.
These type of problem.
So,
And causes of depression are like. Sorry, yeah.
So person may experience the symptoms are like mood swings, the feeling of anxiety, the hopelessness कि I'm not going to I'm not able to work properly, or मैं नहीं कर सकता. So the word can't the person is going to add in their life के नहीं मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा. So the mood swings are there, loss of interest are there, restlessness बहुत ज़्यादा आपको feel होती है, and excessive crying हो जाती है when you are in your negative thoughts, or you are means keep repeating के the questions are only yours, and the answers and the response you create with your own, कि आपके ही questions होते हैं और आपके ही answers होते हैं. तो एक kind of behavior आपका हो जाता है कि you are totally in your negative thoughts. Excess sleepiness हो जाती है, बीच बीच में नींद में उठना होता है, restless sleep हो जाती है, और आप सो नहीं पाते हैं ढंग से. So these kind of symptoms are there with the people who are facing depression. Goal setting I have made, first of all, as the picture is showing you, can't remove that, make things possibles. So we are going to make the things possible, or we are going to create a new person, developing the positive thoughts. So the SMART goal setting I have chosen for the person. See, the person is at the age of 30. He or she is married, or she is homemaker. Relief from anxiety. Our goal is going to be the relief from anxiety. The person want to जो इतने डिप्रेशन में होता है, तो उनको एक बहुत ही रिलीफ ऑफ एंजाइटी होता है कि मतलब अब बस बहुत, और मैं अपने आप से थक चुका हूँ, तो एक फियर होता है कि सब कुछ मेरे से छूट रहा है, सब कुछ मेरे से जा रहा है, तो वो उन सब चीजों से एक रिलीफ पाना चाहते हैं। एक सैडनेस होता है कि वो हमेशा सैड ही होता है, चाहे उसके साथ कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, वो उसमें एक नेगेटिव थॉट निकाल ही लेता है कि मेरे साथ ही ऐसा। सो वो उसको उससे रिलीफ चाहिए। सो मेजर करना है, हम उसको कैसे मेजर कर सकते हैं कि वी द प्लानिंग वी आर गोइंग और द प्लान वी आर मेकिंग। तो मेजरेबल हमने लिया है क्वालिटी ऑफ स्लीप। यू कैन आप देख सकते हैं द पर्सन इज गोइंग टू स्लीप, हाउ ही इज गोइंग टू और शी इज गोइंग टू स्लीप के क्वालिटी ऑफ स्लीप, कितनी बार उठे हो आप रात को, या नींद कैसा आया है आपको। सो सर्टेन टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर, नंबर ऑफ लाफ्स, number of cryings are there, and your energy level is going to be measured.
Good.
So coaching style I have I already mentioned के ऐसे जो लोग होते हैं, जो ऐसे हमारे क्लाइंट होते हैं, उनको रियलाइजेशन होता है कि आप किसी चीज को कर ही नहीं पाओगे, एक आप या आप किसी चीज को ठीक से नहीं कर सकते हैं। सो गिविंग अ सेंस ऑफ ऑनरशिप कि नहीं, आप इसको आप कीजिए और आप इसको अच्छे से कर सकते हैं। द सेंस ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वी आर गिविंग, सो द पर्सन कैन फील के यस वी कैन डू द थिंग्स। रिलैक्सेशन टेक्निक्स हमारे पास होती हैं, pranayams and all breathing sessions are there. Feeling of connection, आप किसी के साथ एक connection feel करते हैं, whom can you talk or communicate with the people, or you can tell your stories, or कि आपके साथ कुछ problem चल रहा है और what is the solution. So holistic coaching style I have chosen. For the coaching style, motivation, I always referred, or the person I am I keep motivating my students also. I am a person I always want a motivation from the people just like you are sitting okay, good. So motivation should be always there. The person you are treating, now you can do it, आज और अच्छा हो पाएगा, नहीं आज उससे भी better हो रहा है, you have done a very great job. So this kind of motivation can be there. Developing you as a new you. So this will be our motivation के अब हमें आप में एक नया you और एक stronger you develop करना है. That will be my focus. And examples, giving examples that like Deepika Padukone also faces these type of problems, a depression problem. So I think I have already see the series I have created for the depression of yoga for depression. Child poses are there, halasana is there, that keeps you relaxed. Shavasana is there, Adhumukha Shavasana is there, Setubandhasana, Vraksh Asana, focusing or gazing the things you can focus on, or you can develop your concentration level. Pranayams for depression are Brahmari Pranayam, which gives you instant relaxation. Nadi Shodhana, Kapal Bharti, and Ujjayi and Brahmari Pranayam. Personally, I recommend these are the most relaxation poses or relaxation breathing sessions we can involve in that. It gives you total relaxation and it works really wonderful. Now coming to the next disease, ailment, or I have chosen this because one of my relative is going through the problem, stammering or stuttering, you can say. Stuttering is like when a person is going to have a speech disorder. Sometimes it's stuck into the phonic sound, or sometimes repeating the word. So it's like the person. Just imagine if we are having, or empathize we are having this type of problems, we are going to lose some confidence, or these type of problems we are going to have. Just a moment. So I have chosen, just a moment. So these type of problems we feel or we relative के ये बचपन से होता है, और sometimes it because of nervousness. कई लोगों को होता है कि आप ग्रुप्स में होते हैं, या आप कहीं सोसाइटी में होते हैं, या आप स्टेज प्रॉब्लम, जैसे कई लोगों को स्टेज फियर होता है, तो कुछ लोगों को तब भी ये प्रॉब्लम होता है कि वो किसी चीज पर एकदम से स्टक हो जाते हैं, या रिपीटेडली एक दो वर्ड्स को आप बार बार बोलते हैं. So goal settings, I have chosen again the SMART goal. The boy, I have taken 14-year boy, problem is stammering. So self specific, I have the person is going to achieve self confidence I want in myself, or developing communication skills or pronunciations. So how we are going to measure the problem, or the our plans, group discussions can be held. Now how the person is going, is the person taking interest in group discussions, or their some developments are there or not. So social involvements can be seen, word pronunciation can be seen के कितना इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है, और जो हम चीजें लेकर चल रहे हैं तो वो कितना हम पे वर्क करता है. तो वर्ड प्रोनाउंसिएशन से हमें ऐसे पता चल जाएगा. सो अचीवेबल इज लाइक टंग ट्विस्टर is there, yoga meditations are there, mudras really helps you to achieve such type of things. Mudras like Shankh mudras are there, and Vayu mudra is there. So mudras we can add to the our goal settings. Relative is speech practice, focused and self awareness. आप में कितना हुआ है? See, self confidence आप में कितना boost हुआ है? So the things we are planning or relevant or not, we can see through the speech practice, or focus, or self awareness is there. So the time I have taken to 4 to 8 weeks, so that we can measure के कितना improvement हुआ है. और definitely the time is going to के if you have some problems like speaking to someone, or you can't pronounce the things properly, so it will going to take some time. Coaching style, I have chosen motivational. First of all, a lot of motivation everybody wants, and I personally believe के motivation should be our first priority, and self acceptance are there. See, we all are different from each another. भगवान ने सबको कान, आंख, नाक सब दिया है, बट वी सब डिफरेंट दिखते हैं. सो भगवान ने किसी को थोड़ा ज्यादा दिया है, थोड़ा सा कम दिया है. तो एक एक्सेप्टेंस यहाँ होना चाहिए हमारे अंदर कि वी आर बोर्न टू बी डिफरेंट. हम सब एक दूसरे से अलग है, बट सम क्वालिटीज make us different. तो किसी में कोई क्वालिटी अलग होता है. So taking these type of motivations in our life, we can really motivate that people कि it's okay, सब एक दूसरे से अलग है, but सब में कुछ ना कुछ अलग क्वालिटी होती है. Hrithik Roshan is going to be our role model for that. Hrithik Roshan also faced that type of, and now see making such type of movies, and कितने ज्यादा क्या उसको बोलते हैं, वो अब लोगों के लिए एक रोल मॉडल है. सो जो जैसा है इतना तो एक्सेप्ट हमें करना पड़ता है कि कोई बात नहीं, भगवान ने में डिफरेंट किया है. सो डेमोक्रेटिक स्टाइल एंड विजन स्टाइल, the person I have, the boy is 14 year. तो टीनेजर बॉय जो होते हैं वो थोड़ा या जो टीनेजर पर्सन होता है, उनको हर चीज को बड़ा ही क्विक और यूं होता है, क्यों, क्या, कब, कैसे, तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस उसके अंदर होते हैं. तो विजन स्टाइल इज गोइंग टू बी देयर कि एक क्लियरेंस मिल जाता है, एक विजुअलाइज हो जाता है कि हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर द पीपल.
वेरी ट्रू, गुड.
Pranayams, Singh Asana is going to be work very wonderfully on that. Sarvang Asana, the asanas I have chosen, they are putting the focus on the throat. So these are going to be wonderfully work on the person. And Shankh Mudra is there and Vayu Mudra is there. They are going to create wonders to the person.
Yeah, very good.
That's all, ma'am.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
From the point of view of that you're doing it for the first time, it has been done really well. Okay. So few quick points, because we have to close the class by 20:25. I mean, 8:25 tak the class can go on only, because the next class of digital marketing has to start. So I'll just give you quick feedback and the tricks which can make your presentation go really good, right? So number one is that when you have created your PowerPoint presentation, right? So what you can do is you can write down your notes also. So PPT, if you're making it in Microsoft PPT, there it has an option that you can write your notes just next to the PPT itself, right? Which will help you in terms of when you're not able to recall what is there that you have to speak, right? Especially when you are turning between Hindi and English a little bit more and you're getting stuck. So these notes can help you to get that flow, right? So your flow will never be stopped, because everything is written down. And if you don't want to write it down on the computer or PPT, then you can write it down on your in a notebook, right? Create notes. So creating notes, even if it is offline presentation, right now we are doing online, otherwise also if you're creating an offline presentation, then also notes are allowed. We used to do that, right? When we used to do it in MBA classes, or even after that, even when I take trainings now in large groups for corporates, then also I prepare a notebook where I have written down all those things, so that if I'm stuck, what next was there, so I can actually go back and see what I have to speak next, right? So it can become a reference point for you, and it can make your presentation look very smooth, right? Second is practice these pauses that you speak now while speaking. When you get stuck somewhere, so take pauses, that's all right, but don't make any sound of those pauses. Be quiet, right? So instead of stucking and then making those noises, it's better that you are quiet, you're taking your time and you want to go ahead, then you can do that, right? So this is how you can actually do that. So I think the next class is about to start. We'll have to log out. So we will discuss rest of the points on Saturday. 4:30.
Sure,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes.
All right. So, but
Thank
good
you,
work.
ma'am.
Really impressive.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.